Before you came on earth, you signed a contract. This is your soul contract. Your soul contract, we can see your talents, your goals, and the karma you brought in this life, and ultimately your soul's purpose. So today, I want to read the chart of the iconic Bob Marley. As you can see, we have two triangles, our physical and our spiritual. Our physical resembles more what happens in our physical realm, earth around us, and spiritual, what happens in the spiritual realm. So I do want to say, like, physical is more stronger in younger years, and spiritual gets more stronger and stronger the older we get. But of course, all of them work simultaneously all the time. So let's start with our 9-9 in physical karma. 9-9s are true dragons. They really have a big aura. They carry themselves with immense strength, and when they walk into a room, they are never unnoticed. They turn heads wherever they go. I do want to say it sometimes makes people very uncomfortable, so they are a natural trigger to others without even doing anything, just being there. Nines are truly very powerful, and they have an extra layer of God to protect them. I do want to say, because this frequency is in his physical karma, it does mean that he didn't use his full strength because he was worried to hurt others, or he did not want to hurt others. It can come from a past life. Let's go to our 2024 and physical talents. I love my 2024s. Myself, I'm one as well. I think a 2024, like you see little symbol, they can bring the spiritual and the physical together and live their life seeing both worlds as one instead of separate. Because it is in his talents, it comes natural to him. All his soul had to do is remember. He didn't really have to work through it. This is just his true gift that he has. And I think Bob Marley is such a great example of this, because he is very famous. He had all this wealth, but he never let it get a hold of him. And he was so spiritual at the same time. So true 2024. Also, this is a well-building frequency. It's truly his talent. These people astral travel a bunch. They're super connected to the spiritual realm. It also comes with a great power because it is in this position to reproduce in any area and being completely self-contained. Okay, physical goals. 6-6 is all about creativity. These people are meant to create. So clearly Bob Marley was very creative. Do you want to say, when a 6-6 is not expressing their creativity, they can create stagnant energy, can just be miserable. They need to express it. With this frequency being in physical goals, it just means like he was destined to be creative in everything that he does, show his creative sides with an extra push of his soul level. Sixes are prone to addictions or people around them, so it's just something they need to be careful with. Okay, let's go to our spiritual triangle, 5-5 in spiritual karma. This frequency is all about speaking your truth. Very ethereal, very empathic, and very intuitive frequency. These people are extremely sensitive, and sometimes it can even come with anxiety. But basically, when they walk into a room, they can immediately tap in the collective consciousness and they can truly feel everything. Because it is in a spiritual karma, it does mean he was very aware of his spiritual capabilities, but might not completely have used them. Out of fear, they are not real. Also come with it being a lot of times ungrounded and spacing out. 7-7 spiritual talents. This frequency is all about the heart and people. It's connected to the heart chakra, and in astrology we would compare it to the Gemini. Very social butterfly. People are super drawn to them. They connect people together. So like the symbol, you can kind of see it's like connected, locked in. In his talents, it just means people are extremely like, they just have this magnetic pull towards him, and really here to facilitate spiritual groups. They're here to heal their heart so they can help others heal their heart. 10-1 spiritual goals. This is the most spiritual frequency. The 1 is also connected to Archangel Michael. These people are true healers. They're service souls and here to help others, and they enjoy it. The 10-1 can also come up as a father wound, and they might have been criticized a lot as a child or in their life, and this is really because they're here to realize that they are perfect as is. With this frequency, it really means that spiritual work is being carried out in a spiritual realm. And the goal is to attain full soul consciousness, to be able to share your gifts with the world. Last but not least, Soul Destiny 14-5. I love this frequency too. This frequency is the mirror frequency. The symbol is a little mirror. All they really do, they are such a big mirror to others, and they keep reflecting back and forth energy. A lot of psychics actually carry this frequency, and they're really here to be truly inspiring. And because the 14-5s are such a mirror, they can have a hard time with relationships because they really need to be heard. They're very outspoken and blunt, and writing is very strong in this frequency to really make an impact. With this in his soul destiny, it means he was destined to produce spiritual material, most likely writing, and this way his channels would be open. Oh my god, I loved this reading. I just feel like it was spot on because Bob Marley was such an icon. He truly was the example of bringing the spiritual and physical together, and we can see that in his chart. Then we have the creative frequency, the frequency that brings people together, being a very intuitive empath, very connected to the spiritual world. And also the nines, the dragon, like he's really like turning heads, leaving an impact on people. Just, oh my god, I love this reading so much, and I felt truly honored to do a reading on this beautiful, amazing soul. And I'm just so curious what he's doing in this next life. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you want to book a reading with me, then you can go to my link in bio. Thank you guys.